I mean, how did you do this? And then he's kind of explaining it. They could have showed like a flashback or something of him,
just like a quick flashback,
something,
a little 20-second,
20-seconder of the process of it happening.
Instead of just putting Hulk on the screen in a sweater.
Yeah,
I was like,
just eating food.
First of all, I was like,
you want a picture?
I was like, this nigga's kind of sharp.
Oh, you kidding, bro?
I was like,
this man out here GQ'd up.
He was like,
where do I buy that sweater?
He was like, it's crazy. I'm wearing shirts now. I know. It's like,
he was.
This nigga's wearing glasses.
Dude was very well dressed.
Yeah.
Had on the sweatsuit when they were doing the other stuff.
Right.
No,
He did.
He was dressed.
That sweatsuit was kind of clean.
He was dressed as Bruce Banner.
Let's get down to fucking brass tacks, all right?
I'm ready.
Avengers Endgame came out. If you haven't seen it yet, I just want to let y'all know right now. This is gonna have spoilers.
A lot of them.
So
everything.
If you don't want to hear any spoilers, go in the description of the podcast. Look for the timestamps because I always timestamp and skip past this part. Okay, for the next timestamp. All right. I feel like we should. Okay,
let me ask y'all this. I just want to ask you this before we dive in. Have you ever? I can think of maybe one example you might give me here, but has there ever been a movie?
I know which one too.
Has there ever been a movie that's had this much hype and such high expectations that you're ready to see, and then it lives up to every single one of them?
Okay, I won't say that there's been a movie that had this much hype
and then delivers on it. They found a way.
They delivered. I have a few hot takes, but they delivered.
Okay,
for the most part. Yeah, it's pretty strong offering.
Solid.
Pretty good wrap up.
It was solid
for Marvel. Yeah,
after it was done, I was like, I'm at peace.
Are you at peace?
I'm
you
at
feel
peace.
like they could stop Marvel movies?
I'm at peace.
They could stop Marvel movies right here.
They
could. And we'd say, damn it, they had a good run.
Yeah, and
we'd say they were the Bulls in the 90s.
They would go out on the top. They would be Barry Sanders.
They were.
Yeah.
They'd go out. I think it's good that I guess here we go with the spoilers. Good there was no real end credit scene because like, hey, this is it for now. You don't leave like, oh, I can't wait till they fight so and so who just popped up. And like we got the sound and that was it. I
kind of felt like they should have did just a little something.
I feel like that's their way of saying like, we're tired. Spider-Man comes out in July. Y'all got to sit down for a minute.
Right. I really want to hear Reefa's take because Reefa is a DC fan.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel fan too.
I know you're a Marvel fan, but you prefer DC over Marvel. Am I right?
Well,
I mean, you came in here with
Batman.
You came in here with DC shit on.
And I came with the Thanos shirt too.
Not on.
Yeah, because
you were like, yo, I'm gonna use this as a blanket
because I wore this like the other day. I was like, I'm wearing.
I saw the DC slander online too.
Yeah, there was definitely DC slander. Yeah,
it's always gonna be.
Yeah,
I mean DC slander and Marvel. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen that too. Yeah,
that's of course it's gonna be. Yeah, there always is.
What'd you think though?
There's a fight back and forth, which is pointless.
I know.
I'm just satisfied with great
Samsung.
I'm satisfied with great comic movies on both ends. Like I just want them to be great and good, and let people let their vision come out, and don't like the movie studios to get in the way or involved too much to where it's like you have no idea what's going on. Now you're just trying to make a movie, your own movie. That is what I don't like. What happened to DC basically,
right?
But I have no problem with Marvel movies and everything. Like they have low movies that weren't top notch, that weren't high sellers. Like I mean, the first Thor movie probably didn't have great numbers.
I don't even think Doctor Strange had that great of numbers.
Yeah, there's some that just didn't have great numbers, but as a whole, they were fitted into the whole puzzle.
Right,
and they were a piece, an essential piece. And so, I mean, I love how they brought it all together. They did a great job. Hats off to them. I'm not taking my hat off, but hats off to them. But no, I really enjoyed the movie. There's just like, Iron Man dies.
Oh shit!
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
We just go.
I guess you just go ahead and talk about who everybody dies.
Nah, I mean, let's talk.
Black Widow's dead.
Gone.
She ain't coming back. They talking about a new movie of when?
Probably a prequel. Probably a prequel.
I don't want to see that shit.
Instead of how she became, she was like when she was doing her missions, and probably when Hawkeye comes and kind of helps her.
Low-key falls in love.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, well,
They low key kind of got like a little thing.
I don't. They definitely.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
She out here.
You can see that tension.
She got a little bit of Hawkeye. She got a little bit of Hulk.
I thought someone was about to pop off, and when they was fighting about who's gonna die.
I know. I was
said,
like,
hey, y'all.
Damn. I thought, is nigga gonna tell her she loved him?
That's what I thought was coming.
No, that's how great friends and like how much history they had. They went on missions.
They got
back
some
in the
history.
day. Like he used to.
I never seen a nigga joke once.
It's like in the movie, like I think the first Avenger movie, he was sent on a mission to kill her. That was like when he met her.
Right.
He was sent to kill her.
That was her history.
And then he just saw the good in her. And that's what she said. You're the only one who saw the good in me when there wasn't.
I get that. But they also played it like they were like, okay, friendship partners or whatever, that's one thing. They didn't really play it like that. Yeah, they kind of played it like two like distant lovers.
That's how y'all saw it, really?
Yes.
I saw it as she wants him to be with his family. He wants her. He knows she's a good person and like she's changed so much. He just wanted her, you're like, hey, tell my family I love them. I'm going to do this for you.
So here's the thing.
You've saved my ass in the past. I've saved your ass. Like they've gone back and forth.
This is where I kind of feel like Marvel kind of fell with that because they've never showed. I mean, like what? Yeah, there's this talk of like their relationship in the past. Yeah, but there's nothing there that we can see that's why I think shows us.
They're gonna put that possibly in
in their movie,
in her movie that that might be around that kind of like what brought it.
That's why I can't see it as anything. I can't see it as a friendship because first of all, I didn't see nothing in the movie that warrants them as a friends.
No, it was
in a friendly manner.
Those other movies. You gotta look at all the other movies, all the other Avenger movies where
that's what I'm talking about.
Their duality, like when they were fighting back to Banner, like
watch your six.
When she brought the whole like this reminds me of Budapest, and he's like, you remember Budapest completely different than I do. When he said that, I mean, they're really good friends. They've been on missions. They've saved each other.
That was like 2 lines, G.
Yeah, it is 2 lines.
I have zero interest in a prequel to a dead character.
That's because they're like,
I don't have any interest in it.
They're kind of like the characters. Basically, have they had their solo movies? No. There's a reason why. It's because they kind of just like the fillers of the Avengers.
They are the fillers.
They are. I mean, and now they're trying to give them some shine with like Hawkeye's getting a show. You know what I'm saying? With his family and all that shit. He's getting a show.
You coming off the bench, you don't get your own movie.
Yeah, you're getting a show.
The way it is.
They're like, you're getting a show.
but 6 man of the year.
Exactly. But definitely, but they're gonna give Black Widow an opportunity. They're gonna do that because they already went with Captain
They too
Marvel.
little, too late.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Wonder Woman took all the shine.
Right.
She got.
They should have came out with her movie like a long time ago.
They should have. They could have. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't.
I can't read your handwriting, so I just want you to know that. You wrote something on the paper. I can't read it. So I will say this though, that I think that I don't know what to say. It was time for some people to go anyways. I thought Captain America was gonna die.
That he was gonna die?
Yeah, I was sure he was gonna die. I was sure.
Yeah.
I just knew he was gonna take an L. Because he just seemed like the type of person that I could see him sacrificing himself before anybody else. Did y'all cry?
Already. Did any of us cry?
Yeah. I didn't cry.
You cried?
There's people that was like, I cried. I was like, man, what?
You cried.
No.
You did, didn't you?
No. I'm a real G.
Inside. Yeah. You were crying.
Right. Yeah.
No,
you got something you want to say?
I definitely didn't cry, but I definitely felt the roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Of like, that's a touching moment. But it's not like gonna be like, oh my god, like breakdown type. It's just, it was a great movie.
There was nothing about the movie that made me want to cry.
I will say
they're not Denzel Washington. They're not gonna make me cry.
Look, there's a couple moments there that me and you was a little stressed.
There was
shit was not going according to plan.
This nigga, what the fuck? Okay,
they started traveling through time. They started wasting valuable materials, and then at the end, Thanos was whooping a little too much ass for not having no Infinity Stones.
Yo, there's no way that he should have been giving him that work like that.
No, not at all.
He gave him that same level of work when he had the Infinity Stones.
Because in the beginning, I was confused.
Fighting him when he was all like. Sitting down and then they 3 come up on him.
Yeah. I gotta say though, I'm happy with because I wasn't really sure how where this was gonna go because we start in the beginning. they're like, oh yeah, Captain Marvel's like, oh, let's pull up on him right now.
Right.
So they run through the house, dude's limping, got on a white tee. I was like, yo, Thanos really chilling right now.
He's got a white beater.
Had on some slides.
Yeah.
He's chilling minding his business. And then they pull up.
He was eating the McGriddle.
He was. He's minding his own business. They pull up, whoop his ass, and cut his head off. I was like, well, damn.
Yeah, that shit. Listen, I think I heard Reefa say, well, that was a good movie. That shit was like the first.
That was me. Because it's like the way Aaron was like, well,
good movie.
Great movie. Let's
head on out to the car.
Dude was all burned up.
When
I
are
was
the
like,
end scenes coming?
what the hell?
Yeah.
But yeah, they started going back and forth. Shit wasn't adding up.
Yeah.
Well,
I wasn't expecting that because I didn't. To be honest with you, as the movie was going, at no point did I guess what was going to happen.
Yeah.
At no point.
I had a few, but I know some stories that are
Yeah, but them niggas ain't been doing that shit like the source material.
They haven't, but
they've changed a lot of shit.
Yeah, they definitely changed a lot of shit. They did. They definitely changed a lot of shit. But no, there was definitely like hints at certain things may happen that, there's many people who, not necessarily do the snap, but have handled and have put on the gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? There's many people. Black Panther's done it. So it's like, once he had it, I was like, is he going to put that motherfucker on? I started thinking like, is he going to? So there's like things that I knew, like, I mean, I know Iron Man's done it. In the comic though, Nebula is the one that like snaps shit.
Right.
But I mean, so when she took it the first time, when she gets it from Hawkeye, I was just like, oh shit, because this is an evil one.
They basically had the hot potato.
Yeah.
Hot potato with
it. And they kind of just play with a lot of people's emotions that know some of the comics. Like,
nigga, I was so fucking upset when Nebula's shit started going off. And Thanos was like,
gave up the whole plan.
I was like, what the fuck is these niggas gonna do now?
The projector came out and shit.
I was like, oh shit.
Hologram. The hologram. Yeah.
I was like, the whole shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, and then she tries to go back, and then it stops her from going back, and then it's like something else, and then they catch her and shit.
Yeah.
Every time I thought they had some shit, something go wrong.
Yeah, of course.
I'm like, okay, here.
Yo, when Cap seen himself, I was just like, bro, you supposed to be not
famous comic scene. Like, there's a comic scene where he fights himself. But no, I thought it was hilarious when he was all like, I could do this. I was like, yeah, I know. Like, he's like, I fucking know because I say that shit.
He did have me. He had some funny lines. Like, he had me laughing with the "That's America's ass." Was funny.
He's like, that is America's ass.
He had me laughing in the elevator when he's like, "Hail Hydra." They're like, what?
Yeah,
right. I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, no,
I wasn't expecting.
The non-expecting thing was Thor.
Oh, Fat Thor?
Man bod Thor.
Oh, yeah.
Dad bod. I mean, not man.
Thor got a dad bod. The woman from Doctor Strange put hands on the Hulk.
Oh, she fucking knocked him out.
She was trying to hear none of that.
Yeah.
He's like, no, we need it. She's like, actually not. Right
actually,
your chest.
nigga.
Get out.
You'll get the fuck up out of here like I told your ass.
And we got to find out that they were helping during that war. Like when the battle was happening.
Oh, yeah.
She was in there. She was actually doing shit towards like it wasn't just the Avengers. They were actually because people were like, where were y'all? Where were y'all doing this? They were doing their part.
Thanos he had bars.
Nah, he did.
Thanos got
all
bars.
Movie long he had bars.
Yeah, he had bars.
He did.
Where does that bring you? Back to me.
Oh my goodness.
Like, bar.
Yeah.
Fucking bar.
Yeah.
He was like, you were so unhappy with your fucking failure. Yeah. Look what the fuck y'all out here doing. Going through time and shit, nigga.
Yeah. So you could have just lived
Where does that
it.
bring you? Back to me. God
damn. That was wrong. Hey.
You think about him a bar like, yo, y'all niggas lost so bad. You had to make a time machine.
Trying to change things?
You had to go back in time?
Hey, and this fool also, what's the other line he said where he's like, he tells them that they, oh my God, I can't even think of it. Go ahead. I'll remember here in a second. I just want to.
Well, that whole last 45 minutes is just bars.
Yeah.
From Thanos. And
it's definitely bars.
He's sitting there chilling. So he got the plan from Nebula. She just snitched on everybody.
Yeah.
So he's just sitting there chilling like, bring it to me. She's like, okay.
Yeah.
And then they do show up to fight. This dude gets up with the double sword. He's like,
oh yeah. I was like, nigga, this nigga have the weapon.
What he said, yeah. He said that that he's like, I'm gonna enjoy this. Like he's like, now I know what I have to do. He's like, I'm gonna break down to molecule. He's like, I'm gonna break it down till there's nothing. He's like, and then I'm gonna start all over, like to where there's a beginning.
Oh, that's right.
Know stuff, and then he's like, but it'll be made out of blood.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't give a fuck.
That was one of his other parts because he was talking about how the people don't appreciate how good it is because they're holding on to the memory of what was before.
Yeah.
Right,
and I was
right.
like, this man is a philosopher.
He was like, next time I do the snap, I'm gonna make sure that nobody comes back because this shit is done.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna enjoy destroying your stubborn planet or whatever. Because he's like, y'all motherfuckers aren't grateful.
She was like, you took everything from me. He was like, I don't even know who you are. Bars.
Scarlet Witch. Yeah. Yeah. But then she did return. She's like, you're gonna know.
Yeah, she returned with the Me Too movement.
Yeah. Oh shit, she did. Yes, she did.
Yeah, Black Tie said he got times up.
Who said that? Who said that?
I don't think so.
Oh shit, she returned with the Me Too movement. That's hilarious.
But there's actually there's a squad. There's a comic that's possibly hinting at like
of all the women.
Yeah.
What's it called?
The A Force. A Force. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a possibility that we may see one of those movies in development where all the ladies hook up.
Well, they pulled up on him.
Yeah, everybody pulled up on this nigga.
Oh, they were kicking ass.
Kind of feel bad for him.
I think we don't appreciate how much ass that Pepper Potts was actually kicking.
Yeah.
She was putting hands on people.
I forgot.
She went back to back with
Iron
Man.
In Iron Man 3. She
got
turned up.
That her suit is better than the other one. I said, oh, she out here. But you know who else? This was just a good moment for all the Black Panther fans. So they were showing down. They're like, okay, we've gone back and forth. Now we're really about to get it in right now. You know, they got the things opened up. Everybody come back to life.
The first door opens.
Black Panther. This man strolled in.
Yeah.
He didn't run. He didn't come flying out. He didn't jog.
It was slow too.
Dude, just strolled.
It was slow because you didn't know who he was. At first.
So is he gonna be the leader next?
They said all he needed was the intro music, like in Belly.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Dude just strolled in.
Yeah. They should have had a real nigga score this movie, dog.
I can't. Can't.
Dr. Dre.
Hey, you definitely couldn't. You couldn't score nothing from ATL on there.
No,
See,
definitely
why
not.
we gotta do this? We don't need to compare cinematic masterpieces.
Yeah, you can't compare.
These are very different things.
No, but
but speaking of, you know how mad I was gonna be if T.I. was in this movie?
Nigga, that's what I said to T.I. I was like, bro.
You say he's gonna leave.
Because I heard that little, I said, nigga, if T.I. show up on this fucking battlefield, nigga, I'm walking out the theater. Okay?
Hey,
I do not want to see this nigga in this movie right now,
would you
dog.
be mad with Luis, if Luis was in there?
I'd be a little mad with any of them niggas that's not superheroes in there.
Yeah.
They're just there?
Yeah. Just driving cars and shit. Hey, we here for what, nigga?
Exactly. Bye.
Leave. No.
But nah, man, it's a good movie, man. One thing I gotta say too, I don't like how long the beginning was. It kind of drug out. Yeah. I feel like they probably could have shaved this down to maybe 2 hours and 20. 2 and 20.
Oh no.
Yeah, they could shave it down a little bit.
I was gonna say, yeah. What did
it dragged out for a good 30-40 minutes in the beginning.
What is y'all's biggest disappointment out of the movie?
None.
That was one of my biggest ones. I was just like, damn, just walking around in the city and shit doing nothing. And then the fact that Captain America, they showed him. I thought that you couldn't, if you went back in the past, you don't change things that are happening in your timeline. They did that shit for him.
Yeah, he got to go back and
they just broke their own rules.
He lived the whole time. And then
he
came back. But then he did come back because he, as an old man, he came back. But he lived his whole life. He didn't just wait till that moment and come back because they said that he used the pin particles still to come back, I believe.
We don't know that.
We don't.
He kind of didn't follow directions like she tried to tell Hulk. Because he was like, "Oh, we gotta do this." She said, "No, because if you take this one out here," she gave him the whole visualization. She was like, "No."
Matter of fact, yeah,
take this one here.
He probably didn't use the pin particles.
I can't give you this shit, nigga.
Because he probably didn't use the pin particles. He didn't reappear. He just was over there on the bench.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm like, was he sitting there this whole time?
Just waiting. Like he knew what day they'd come.
Right.
So he was just like,
just the old man on the bench.
Got to walk over there. He's 100-something years old at that time.
That's what I'm saying.
He's an old man, but that's something that I saw. I didn't know that, but that's common old man American, Captain American shit. Like not a fighter, but just like kind of retired almost. But
I'm gonna say this too about Cap. I know y'all told me that because he gave his shield to
Falcon.
Yeah,
and we've had mixed debates about source material, and but I was like,
well, you thought he could have
Anthony
went
Mackie. This ain't it.
Okay, so Falcon is
he does become Captain America.
He does, but the thing is though,
Bucky does it first though.
My whole thing about it is Anthony Mackie wasn't hit with that power up juice like Captain America was.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Okay, he's a regular nigga out there. Let's not forget that.
That's why
Anthony Mackie is a regular nigga out there. Okay,
that's why Bucky probably would have been a better fit because he's 100-something years old too. Like he's an old dude, kind of enhanced, got the arm.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, Anthony Mackie is basically War Machine.
Yeah,
they're just regular niggas. Okay.
Yeah. War Machine got leg braces on and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
War Machine ain't built.
Letting him
War Machine ain't built that suit. Iron Man built the suit, nigga.
Exactly. Yeah, they're gonna have to build a Captain America suit for.
He said, "I can only wear one suit at a time." So here you go.
No, hey, you know what
hand me down.
You know what my biggest disappointment was? That they did waste some time at the beginning with showing things. I mean, even Ant-Man walking around the city, they could have trimmed that down a little bit. They didn't have to show him kind of just strolling through and seeing all to ask the kid, and the kid doesn't answer and just drives away. You know, they could have kind of cut that, and then kind of they could have cut to him finding that monument, and kind of realizing that people ask someone there, they tell him because they're mourning too, and then kind of summed it up a little quicker because they should have spent some time, not just Hulk telling us how he transformed, but showing us. Because we got to see him struggling so much on Infinity War. You know, him struggling, going back and forth, not knowing.
They probably
and then all of a sudden it's like, "Hi, I'm Professor Hulk. I'm the bigger brain y'all are coming to talk to."
It was such a skip. And I was just like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah,
when did this happen? You know what I'm saying?
And when he was explaining, because they said, I mean, how did you do this? And then he's kind of explaining it. They could have showed like a flashback or something of him,
just like a quick flashback,
something,
a little 20-second,
20-seconder of the process of it happening.
Instead of just putting Hulk on the screen in a sweater.
Yeah,
I was like,
just eating food.
First of all, I was like,
you want a picture?
I was like, this nigga's kind of sharp.
Oh, you kidding, bro?
I was like,
this man out here GQ'd up.
He was
where do I buy that sweater?
He was like, it's crazy. I'm wearing shirts now. I know.
He was.
This nigga's wearing glasses.
Dude was very well dressed.
Yeah.
Had on the sweatsuit when they were doing the other stuff.
Right.
No, he did. He was dressed.
That sweatsuit was kind of clean.
He was dressed as Bruce Banner.
I think that was the same shit
It was wearing on that Puma sweatsuit.
I need that sweatsuit.
Dude out here taking pictures. Ant-Man was like, take the goddamn camera.
Yeah, because they didn't know. Like, you know what? The kid clearly said he didn't want the picture. He just said he didn't want. Take the goddamn picture.
You know what? I would have liked to see maybe a little more Nick Fury.
Yeah,
not just
because really just at the end of the funeral. And then although she was important, we didn't really get a ton of action from Captain Marvel for as important as it made it seem like she was going to be.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, she did have some nice, moments, especially at the end, but it was kind of weird. But then as I watched some more interviews, I kind of understood because they were like, well, we did Infinity War and Endgame at the same time. Then I was listening that she was saying how, I did that movie not knowing what my powers were. Because they hadn't done Captain Marvel yet. And didn't even have a script yet when she was doing it. So she didn't even know how important her character was.
Right.
I was like, kind of makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, because they didn't tell everybody. They only gave people the part of the script that they were supposed to read, and that's it.
Yeah. She was saying she left filming one thing, went down there, and they're like fitting her for all this stuff. And she gets down there, and they're like, take her out to... She said makeup, and wouldn't you tell her what they were doing? And she's like, "Oh, this is a Marvel movie."
They got fake scripts too. I mean, they get
if they think you got a big mouth, they're not giving you anything.
Yeah, so you don't fuck up. If you fuck up, you still haven't fucked up. But I'm gonna say, what's your favorite moment in the movie?
Real quick, I did see that they said that's why what's the name that plays Doctor Strange, Cumberbatch.
Yeah,
that during the press runs they had him with Tom Holland on purpose.
Because Tom Holland be spoiling shit.
They said the two of them together on purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, that's kind of funny, but I get it.
Yeah, Tom Holland be all over the place. They did a good job of not spoiling shit.
They did.
They did.
They really did.
It's a favorite moment. Come on.
Take the goddamn camera was really funny to me. I don't know why.
I thought it was funny when they went back to 2012 and they were back in the Stark building and they were all like leaving. They were arresting Loki or whatever, and they all got on the elevator and they were like, whoa, when they see Hulk trying to get on the elevator.
Yeah.
I don't know why that shit was so funny to me, dog.
Because he was pissed.
Yeah, he was pissed. He punched the hole in the wall.
Stairs, boom.
No stairs.
So they go down there. smacks the shit out of modern day Iron Man, which is what made everything.
Yeah,
Loki just dips. He's like,
oh shit, Tesseract,
gone.
Yeah, he just dipped the fuck up out of there.
That was funny. They said, whoa.
They said, whoa, do you not read the capacity? Like, nigga, this the Hulk, dog.
I did like when Professor Hulk was like, smash.
Yeah,
just pretending like
he's niggas refined.
Yeah.
No, it was a good movie, man. Solid movie.
I would say my favorite part. Y'all had like obviously y'all answers to my question right there. Your favorite part were completely non-comic fan answers.
Well, my real
I'm talking about
favorite,
like moments in the movie. And they're like, I like this comedy part, this funny part. That's like my favorite. It's like I'm talking about like scene
my
that made
real
you say,
answer
"Oh hell
is,
yeah!"
My
like,
real answer, I feel like, is a cop out answer. That last fight scene.
The last fight scene was just, was just amazing. But I think Captain America picking up getting the hammer, that was a fire moment.
That was a completely fire.
That like blew me away because he almost picked it up.
They hinted at it in the first.
He nudged it just a little bit,
and then
so when he had it in his hand, I was like, "Holy shit! It's getting real."
I knew it.
I was listening down there talking about him being like pure and all this other stuff and all that. But another thing that reminds me that got me. I figured once they really got to fighting, I said, "Oh yeah, Thor's gonna power up. He's gonna be in shape again." No, he's still fat. He just got a braided beard.
Yeah. No. One thing, hey, you got to be pure to handle those.
That nigga's bolted down in the beard.
Yeah, he did have that braided beard. He did. But nah, you got, and he had somewhat like the beginning of dread. Your hair is starting to dread up.
That's because that nigga ain't getting
Ross, he wasn't he's bathing over there, definitely.
That nigga ain't took a shower.
Nah, but nah, you said you had to be pure to handle those shit, right? And like worthy. Why did Thanos be able to hold it? Because he caught that Stormbreaker right out the air, and then he put it on him like he was about to kill him.
Thanos was that dude. That's all I got for
Stormbreaker is different though, man.
Nah, you got to be worthy to handle that shit too.
That ain't like the Thor hammer, dog. It's different.
Any of those weapons, you have to be worthy.
And nigga, what's the name? The tree picked that shit up.
Yeah, well, the tree's actually the tree's actually he's the handle, but he also.
I'm just saying he picked that shit up and was like, "Yeah, nigga, bow." I seen a couple niggas pick that shit up.
And those people that you have seen are worthy, like those things. You saw Vision hand him the hammer. You seen.
So Thanos picked up Stormbreaker?
He caught it out of midair.
All right,
like
so I don't know if that's a worthy thing because I don't think that nigga Thanos is worthy.
Yeah, I know.
So is Valkyrie gonna be able to pick these things up?
Valkyrie, she's gonna be. She probably will be able to.
Now she's the new king or whatever.
Like the ruler of Asgard, like the leader, I guess. Maybe not the ruler, but possibly the ruler. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Thing is, she is a badass, so she probably could handle some shit like that. But nah, Iron Man snapping when he did it.
That was good.
Did y'all know he was gonna die? Because of him doing that?
When he snapped, I had a feeling at that point, yeah.
Once he did it, I was like, okay, this is how it's going to happen.
I was like, yeah, this is where he takes his L.
This is
because they had already...
Because they already established that regular people can't.
Well, they established that Thanos almost died. And I was like, I know this nigga Tony gonna die.
Exactly. Yeah. I was surprised that much of him was intact.
Thanos was giving your ass to work without the motherfucking stones. Nigga, I know your ass gonna die.
Because he wasn't even as burnt as Hulk was when he did it. Hulk was like completely...
Hulk was fucked up. You know one thing that was a pleasant surprise I forgot about? I completely forgot about Spider-Man and his insta-kill.
Oh, man.
That was a pleasant surprise,
when he activated
too.
that, I was like, oh, shit.
I completely forgot about that.
Turns out it's a bunch of stabbing.
Yeah.
Just all of the legs stabbing everything around him, which, hey, that'd be dope to have.
Yeah, they waited for the right moments to...
They did, man.
Hit every button.
Yeah, to bring things full circle.
They did so well, man. They did so well.
Yeah. Fucking they did well.
I'm ready for that 23 movie box set. Just saying, whenever y'all ready, Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take my coins.
Good luck, my friend.
Take my coins.
She'll be like, $3,000.
Well, why do you say 23?
This is 22, right?
Yeah. You saying because the Spider-Man's going to probably be in there too?
Yeah. It comes out in July.
It's supposed to take up
it's the
right
last
after,
one.
like moments after.
I don't like this niggas just in here just putting up fingers and hands.
We have the mime.
And writing shit on paper. Put your lips to the mic, boo.
There's 2 movies coming out.
There's just one.
No.
Spider-Man.
And?
What?
That's it for this phase.
Yeah.
Were you going to say Black Panther? What were you going to say?
That's it.
The other one who died. The girl.
Not anytime
soon. But it's not going to be part of this phase. It's just going.
This phase is over as Spider-Man.
Maybe just a standalone. Iron Man snapping and Iron Man's getting out of here. But yeah, he had a great career. It was round of
career.
Like with Marvel. I mean, with Marvel, he had a great career.
I'm actually. Listen, he did a great job. Yeah. Bye. I just want some new faces, man.
Yeah, I
feel
you.
Fresh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the next.
I'm no hate against Robert Downey Jr. He did a great job.
Yeah, he started this shit and he kind of went out with a bang.
Good day, sir.
Like at the end when they did the little ding.
He's probably ready to let it go. To be honest,
he's definitely ready to let it go.
Yeah, I think
that he did a lot of movies, made a lot of money.
Yeah,
he's sick of. Listen, you know how your boy got tired of doing the Wakanda Forever. He's sick of that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's not gonna let it be known, but like when that nigga he be in his limo when he about to go out to the premiere, he's just like, "Fuck, dog."
Do this
like,
shit forever.
You know how tired he is of cutting his beard like that?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely tired of that
shit.
Sick of it. 12 years?
Yeah.
11 years?
I think that was kind of like just a nod to him going out. We appreciate you. Like at the end, no end credit scene, but they did the sound of him making his Iron Man suit from part 1. From Iron Man 1. Like I think that's what that was. Hope. If it wasn't, and it has to be like it's like hinting towards something happening later, I have no idea what it is. What I got out of that little clanking, like someone banging iron, trying to create something. I kind of think that was just like hats off to you. Appreciate everything you did for us. You helped start this, and
he got skinny from the beginning of that movie.
Fuck yeah,
he was skinny as shit. Yeah. Man, shouts out to Marvel, man. Good solid shit. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Give it an 8 out of 10.
I liked Infinity War a little bit better.
Really?
More action? Is that why? More fighting? Had you a little more.
It was more. The plot of Endgame was good. Just the time and them trying to figure things out. But I feel like Infinity War
had you.
I don't know.
It had me
because they did lose. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I like to see niggas get decimated.
Yeah,
they got decimated. No, I like that.
I think it had me more.
I like to see niggas getting fucked up.
I think Infinity War had me a little more. Like when I watched that for the first time, had me a little more like hooked to it, to where it was like because all the shit that was happening, and then like you said, I mean, I like the villains, personally. So like for the villain to win. That was like that's fucking awesome,
right?
Like, but I do definitely love how they did this shit. How they brought it all back together. How they did like everybody nods to old movies, everyone's old franchise. Right. They went to Thor's Asgard. He got to talk to his mom again.
Everybody like fading away.
She told him to eat a salad.
Yeah, she did.
She said maybe a salad.
The future has not been kind to you.
And he's like, "What are you talking about? I'm totally from the future."
Here's what I need Marvel to do: when they go ahead and drop this, streaming, DVD, Blu-ray, whatever. I'm sure they will. Just please give me the playback option that'll show Infinity War right to the post-credit scene there. Give me then from there the post-credit scene from Captain Marvel, however many years later, straight into Endgame. Eat up my whole day. I'm gonna watch it again.
All together.
Because that's a good 5.5 hours.